Trailblazers off the tip. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. They've got Klay Thompson. Anthony is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Kareem, and it's Rose in at the 1.
Rose, a very solid floor general. I think that's an underrated part of his game. He's excellent at finding his teammates.
The 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
They get a hand on it. Stolen by Rose. And again, Los Angeles with the triple. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnover.
Here's Aldridge.
Boy, a superb shot blocker. LeBron continues to add to his highlight reel of impressive rejection.
And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And how about the confidence to pull up from out there, and what skill to knock it down.
And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers. You gotta like what Derrick Rose has done in this game.
And he is absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. They need this, and Thompson sends it back.
In terms of off guards, Thompson is an all-defensive team-level player, can compete with the best of them. They're great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And the foul on Rose. That is his first foul of the game. Thompson against Drexler. Pass to Lillard. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Aldridge taking his time here. 5 to shoot.
You know, that's a quick 0 for 4 now. At what point do you call a timeout and reset?
LeBron dishes to Anthony. Good, and the assist goes to James. That's 7 points for Carmelo Anthony.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Moving it up. The finish. Great D that time from Lucas.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
A nice shot by Aldridge.
You know, there are some that say Aldridge likes his mid-range game a little too much. But, hey, there's a lot to like about the way he shoots it from there.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
So for the Trailblazers, Sabonis, he's checked in for Aldridge. Paxson comes in for Clyde Drexler. And Porter subbed in for Damien Lillard. To the right side. Anthony with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Anthony. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
So it's Portland now, trailing by 19. Just 5 on the clock. The 11-footer, Rose with the block. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Ron with the ball. Thompson misses. Here's Vandeweghe. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. From deep, Rose. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. And that's 15 points for Rose.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Passes to Vandeweghe. Porter in the corner. Rose with the block. From deep. Portland grabs the miss.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Excellent D there from Anthony.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Here is Porter. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
To stop the run. Portland no good that time either. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. Thompson with the bucket.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
And here's Paxson after the three-pointer from Klay Thompson. James left side. Back to Rose. No good on the last second attempt there. What a performance for Derrick Rose. He has been the story for Los Angeles. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. Back right after this. Glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
They've got Sabonis, C.J. McCollum out there with Kersey, and it's Petrie in at point guard. That's the group on the floor for Portland. And then Allen slams it in.
Yep, Westbrook seems to have a sixth sense for those kinds of openings, knows exactly where the gap is, and finds his teammate perfectly.
Here's Petrie. He's covered by Westbrook. There's the steal. Pass to Porzingis. Jacks up a three. Sabonis grabs the board. And here are the Trailblazers now.
One of the big surprises with the NBA draft, the trade of Russell Westbrook. Westbrook let it be known he was open to another move. And it'll be interesting to see how he fits next to LeBron and AD this season.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
Injuries aside, you know, Porzingis' growth here in the league, I think, has been really quite rapid. It's clear that he puts in the time and practice to continue to refine his scoring ability and overall skill set.
Now, here's Walton. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Petrie. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Allen outside, launches a three, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Allen's got 5 now.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Here's Rice. The rebound by Walton. There's the pass to Petrie. And he uses the glass on the layup. Petrie's got his second basket of the night.
Offensively, McCollum sees the floor well. Not surprised to see him spot the open teammate.
Pass to Rice. Puts up a three. Good on the triple.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooter.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter.
A Swiss Army knife of a combo guard. McCollum excels at just figuring out ways to get his teammates involved.
Porzingis can't hit. And it's McCollum at the elbow. Down low. Here's Petrie. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Petrie's got 8 here in the quarter.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Lucas with the rebound.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Stripped away. Here's the break. Here's Rice. And that one is hammered home.
That's a terrific play and a good sign. This team needs Porzingis to facilitate as well as score the ball.
And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul. And Portland making a change here. Off the inbound. Westbrook with the block.
Hey, the athleticism of Westbrook not only on display offensively, he can throw shots out of there too.
And now 6 straight points here coming on the inside.
The Trailblazers shooting their first free throw tonight.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
Now here's Walton. Passes it to Paxson. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it out to Lillard. Portland no good that time either. And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out, Greg, and competes every play and every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done.
Nobody near Allen. Good. A nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 5th assist in this one. Westbrook with the steal, and here they come. And here's Porzingis for a 3. The rebound by Walton. Walton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And it's sent back by Howard.
And, you know, this is a definite strength of Howard's game. I think he's a rim protector of an elite level.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Here's Vandeweghe. Guarded by Porzingis. Vandeweghe passes to Aldridge. Over Howard. Aldridge can't get it to go.
Fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
They've given up a lot of 3-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Three-pointer, Lillard bangs home the trifecta. Lillard's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And that's Dame showing that competitive side. Loves a good duel, especially from range. Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
And so it's Los Angeles. After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. A fantastic game from Derrick Rose in this one.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
Yeah, you know, he's been up in the air so often, he's been absolutely a pest on the defensive end.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Derrick Rose. And there's Klay Thompson. And it's Anthony in at the 3, the small forward. And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Aldridge with it. Now Anthony defending. Three-pointer, Lillard.
Love the intensity on defense there. Rose enjoys getting after it and making a difference at that end of the floor. Boy, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Here's Thompson. Oh!
Oh!
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Rose against Lillard. Here's Aldridge, and the dunk by Aldridge.
You know, this is why you run the offense through Damien Lillard. I mean, sure, he's going to get his, but he's also going to make sure others get theirs, too.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
And here are the Trailblazers now after the basket by Los Angeles. Here's Aldridge. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. And that's now 6 points for LaMarcus Aldridge. Outside Anthony. This one for three. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Now here's Lillard. Here's Aldridge. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Lucas. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Thompson with the ball. And here's Anthony for three. Buries the long-range jumper. Anthony's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Los Angeles. Knocked away. Stolen by Rose. For the finish, Carmelo throws it down.
Boy, we know how athletic Rose is, guys, but he's also excellent at anticipating on defense.
It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that.
Here's Lillard. No good off the front iron.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
And the basket by Rose.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now here's Lillard. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
During the seeding games in the 2020 bubble, Damien Lillard carried the Blazers to the playoffs. I mean, Dame averaged 37 a game. That included a ridiculous 61-point explosion.
And here's Anthony from the arc, from beyond the arc, and then some. Anthony's got 11 points here in just the second half. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Porter against Thompson. Pass to Kersey. 6 on the shot clock. Sabonis trying to get open. And they'll get another chance. And it's Lillard missing. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now. Boy, this is bad, tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Thompson against Kersey. The kick out to Sabonis. Lillard outside. And it's Lillard again missing.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way. You know, with top-flight ball handling skills, Derrick Rose can get really creative scoring the rock.
They've been looking out of sorts in the last few possessions.
And this is when you need to be patient. Find a high percentage shot and have some floor balance.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. They recover it. Here's Vandeweghe. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. James has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Sinks the triple. 8 points for Klay Thompson.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
And this is like another case of Murphy's Law right now, and it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
LeBron, that's a two-pointer, and the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Los Angeles with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Los Angeles calls timeout. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. On the floor for Portland, they've got Paxson, and it's Sabonis in at the 5, down low. And the pass to Vandeweghe. Portland moving the ball around. Sabonis can't get that one to go.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Porzingis finds Howard. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for Los Angeles.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
And guys, I think you've got to give them credit for the number of steals they've taken away. I mean, a lot of effort on the defense from them tonight.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple.
Outside, Sabonis. Inside, Westbrook with the block. Here's Porzingis, the fast break chance. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You know, I think you just got to be a little smarter around Howard. That guy's, I mean, Howard's pretty crafty at drawing contact on the way up.
And so Howard nails both of them. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Now here's McCollum. Pulls up, high post. And he overshot that one, missing. Here's Los Angeles now. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Pass to Paxson. 5 on the clock. That one goes. Count it. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Howard determined to punish the rim and scare off defenders when he gets inside. Watch out now.
And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And stolen by Howard. And it's Dwight Howard with the finish.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
The wide open look here for Porzingis. Good. A nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 8th assist here tonight. That's tipped. Stolen by Westbrook. Drives to the hoop and finished off by Westbrook.
Boy, this is Westbrook at his absolute best. Attacking, getting into the lane, and finishing in style.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Paxson against Allen, and the foul called on Porzingis. That'll be his second foul of the game. Jerome Kersey's checked in for the Trailblazers. Porter comes in for Paxson. 1:56 left in the fourth. Portland again missing. Here's Los Angeles now. Outpacing them right now in a 15-2 run.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Here is Porter after the basket by Los Angeles. Here's Walton. Nice D from Porzingis. Walton's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. The drive by Allen. Can't cash in from close range. And here's Portland. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. Sabonis, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Kersey kicks to Porter. Pass to McCollum. There's the 3. Portland no good that time either. And here is Los Angeles now. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Rice, no good. They're really on their heels at this point.
Yeah, on both ends of the floor, Kevin. They've lost some confidence along the way.
Westbrook against Sabonis. And Russell Westbrook with the 3.
You know, whether it's going solo or in a set like the pick and roll, Westbrook has a knack for creating offense.
Stolen by McCollum. Makes it off the glass.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you gotta love that action.
Pass to Rice. And he jams it with authority.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball after the basket by Los Angeles. And a wide open look for Porter. Hits it from 3-point range.
Porter and the 3 ball. That's a lethal combination now because he's consistent from outside the arc.
Here's Howard. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. He's guarded by Howard. The pass to Kersey. Kicks it to Porter. From deep 3-point range, no good.
Boy, excellent job that time by Westbrook to challenge without fouling.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.